All right, if you live in Sienna, Texas, I do a monthly real estate market update to keep you informed about what's actually happening. I'm gonna do it now. Ryan Adams here, Adams Group at Real. By the way, we just had our grand opening for our brand new office. If you were not able to make it, take 10 seconds, check out the video, look what happened at our grand opening. Lots of great people. It was awesome. Yeah, we're super happy to be here. We love the location. We love being right here in the heart of Sienna. If you need anything, stop by 5822 Sienna Parkway, right beside Jet's Pizza. If you need a piece of pizza, grab it. We got free beer, we got coffee, we got whatever you need. If you just want to talk real estate, you just want to say hi, let me shake your hand, whatever it might be, we're here to help any way we can. We're gonna jump right into the market update. I just had 3 clients who asked me, is the market crashing, Ryan? I'm gonna tell you the answer in just a minute. All right, welcome back. If you've not done so, take a minute, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to let you make sure you know about anything we drop that's real estate informed information for you to help you. We throw some funny stuff in there here and there, but our goal is to make you informed and bring value to you in one of your most invested purchases you've ever made, which is your home. Or maybe you're thinking about buying one. Again, we can help out with that as well. We're gonna jump into the real estate market. Again, I had 3 clients ask me, is the real estate market crashing? Probably reading social media, Twitter, we call it X now, whatever it is, looking at all these headlines. Is it really crashing? I'm gonna tell you the answer right now. How I come up with this information, I dive deep every month into the numbers. I basically look at September 2024, how those numbers closed out compared to September 2025, which just closed out, to see if we're up or down, how's the market looking at trend lines, looking at data. I'm gonna share a lot of data with you today, so hopefully it's helpful. First, let's jump right into it. If we look at the number one thing, which is available homes. How many homes, if a buyer wants to purchase homes, how many are available to him or her? Right now, we're at 438 listings, one of the highest numbers we've ever had in Sienna. That's up 46% from last year when we had about 300 listings. So, big amount of inventory. If you're a buyer, lots of options. If you're a seller, lots of competition. Now again, I know what you might be thinking. Maybe this is a crash coming, but some of the other data is gonna help us see, probably not. Also, I'd say this, in the last 3 years, if you know someone who's been trying to buy in Sienna, it's been crazy. You'd see a house hit the market, and then by the end of the weekend, there's 5 offers. Not the market we're in. It was stressful for everyone. What we really want is a balanced market. The inventory is not flooding the market, but it's getting back to normal. All right, how long does it take to sell a home? 60 days. That's actually down 23% from where it was last year. Last summer was a very hard summer. Took a lot longer to sell. Right now, it's 60 days on average. Now, depending on where you live at, depending on the type of home, depending on your competition, could be higher, could be lower, but on average, 60 days. Now, what's really interesting is in Houston, that's about 45 days, but we're out in the burbs where not everybody goes to. We've got 13,000 homes out here in Sienna, whereas in Houston, you got millions of people that are living there. So it takes a little bit longer out here for the homes to sell. So just know that. So, I mean, really 60 days means you go on the market in October, it's sold by December. So if you're thinking about selling in December, right now is probably the time you want to get it on the market. But really look at it, is that high number, low number? It's still pretty low. In markets like 2010, 2011, we were seeing 120, 150, even 180 days to take to sell your house. Average sales price, this is the big one. This is what everybody wants to know. How much is my home worth from where it was last year? $610,533 is the average sales price as of today for 2025. That's up 3%. So first question you always want to know, market's crashing, is prices drop? Prices are not dropping. They're going up, and I'm going to show you more data that shows where it's going for the next 4 years. So you got 46% more homes available. You got homes selling 23% faster than last year, and the prices are up 30%. That is not what a crashing market looks like. Not even what a declining market looks like. And the reason is really simple, is that Sienna is still a very desirable place to live. You got great schools, family friendly, good amenities, phenomenal amenities. People want to live here, but if you're a seller and you're thinking about selling, you got to stand out above the rest if you want to get that top dollar. Okay, so now I want to show you something that's happened over and over again in real estate. And once you see this pattern, it's really going to help you understand why timing matters right now. Here's the reality. And you look at this chart, every single time mortgage rates go down, home prices go up. And that is what we're going to continue to expect. Let's look at this. 2008, worst financial crisis we've had since the Great Depression. Banks failing, foreclosures everywhere, rates dropped, but prices still went up. 2020, the global pandemic. Everything shut down. Uncertainty was everywhere. Nobody knew what we were going to do. And I didn't think I was going to have a job. How are we going to get people to see houses if they can't even walk into them? Rate drops to historic lows. And guess what happened? The prices went through the roof. 2023, 2024, just last year, rates came down from 8% to almost 6.6%. Again, prices went right back up. Why this happens is because when rates drop, buyers can afford more of a home. So when they drop, it's going to push more buyers to the market. So really think about it. Let's just say you can afford a $3,000 monthly payment at a 7% interest rate. That might get you a $500,000 house. So suddenly you and everyone else can now bid higher on that house, especially the more competitive houses, which is going to make the prices go up. Right now, the average mortgage rate is sitting at probably 6.3%. What we're seeing from experts is when those rates drop into 5.5% rate, we're going to see a flood of buyers that come to the market because all of a sudden now it's more affordable and those home prices are going to go up. I promise you that. So if you're a buyer right now, or you're a seller who has to sell to go buy your next house, the buy side is a great opportunity right now because you can still get a low price before prices go up. Do you really think prices will go up? Let me show you this. I want to show you there's really been only 6 times prices have took a dip in the history of home price, and where it's actually price declines. Count them. There's only 6 in 50 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2008, worst financial crisis in modern history, but when you zoom out to 50 years, it looks like a little blip of a downside, and then the prices go back up again. But when you look at this 6 times, yes, prices went down a little bit, but they went right back up. All I'm saying is we're not even in a dip. Interest rates were at 8%. Now we're at 6.5%. I'm telling you, when these interest rates get a little bit lower, prices are going through the roof. So what does this mean for you as a Sienna homeowner? If you're thinking about selling, still a great time to sell. Prices are up 3%. So if you're thinking about selling, you want to make a move, even better of a time to sell because that next house you're about to get into, you're going to get a great deal. If you have friends or family, or you're thinking of making a transplant into Sienna, a great time to buy because you can lock it in a great price, a little bit of higher interest rate, not at 8%. When those interest rates actually drop, those prices are going to the roof and you're then going to be making a killing. Now, if I could tell you, hey, buy this stock and you could double it in 40 years, almost impossible. Look at this stat. This is from Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae, if you don't know who they are, the largest backer of loans in anyone. So when they have a panel of PhD economists, they want to make sure that they're on point. If we look at the panel, the highest that they've got home appreciation, we're looking at from Q2 2025 to Q4 of 2029, 40 years, the highest is 27.4%. That's where the highest people on that panel believe it's going to go. The lowest, 6.7%, the average, 17.6%. And again, these are the guys who have the most money on the line, so they want to make sure they get it right. They believe home prices the next 4 years are going up 17.6%. So that means if you bought a house for like $448,000, that means in 40 years, that's going to put you at $490,000. Let's just say you hit the 27%. That one guy that's on the panelist, PhD, everybody said, there's no way you're going to get 27%. You'd be getting it $590 in 40 years. All that say is everyone is projecting the prices are going to go up. So if you're thinking about buying, this is the time you jump into the house that you really want to get in to give yourself the best chance for those prices to go up. All that to say, that's the information. Here's where I feel like we're at. We're in a very balanced market. Sellers are still getting year-over-year increases in their sales price. Homes, we've sold more homes this summer than we've ever had in any other summer. Home prices are higher than they've ever been. If you think about selling, still a great time to sell. If you're thinking about buying or making a transition to buy, it is a great time to get in at a low price because in 40 years, somewhere between 6 and 27%. All that to say, we're here for you. We have an office here in Sienna. We want to do everything we can to be of service to you, deliver value to you. That's what we believe in. That's why we love our neighborhood. We sponsor everything we can sponsor to support our community because we love this community. We love this neighborhood. We love how you've supported us and allowed yourselves to work with us. That's why we're here. If we can do anything for you, please let us know. Visit theadamsgrouptx.com. Visit our website. Reach out in the comments. Shoot us DM if you have any questions. Agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. All that to say, we're here to serve any way we can. Have a great rest of your October, Sienna. Talk to you soon.